Steel Association, there are over 3,500 different grades of steel, encompassing unique physical, chemical, and environmental properties. In essence, steel is composed of iron and carbon, and true is the diamond of carbon, as well as the level of impurities and additional alloying elements that determine the properties of each steel grade. The carbon content in steel can range from 0.1 to 1.5%, but the most widely used grade of steel contains only 0.1 to 0.25%.
According to the American Iron and Steel Institute, steel can be broadly categorized into 4 groups based on their chemical composition. 1. Carbon steels. 2. Alloy steels. 3. Stainless steels. And 4. Tool steels. Carbon steels contain trace amounts of alloy elements and account for 90% of total steel production. Carbon steel can be further categorized into 3 groups, depending on their carbon content. Low carbon steel, mild steel contain of the 0.3%. Medium carbon steel contains 0.3 to 0.6% carbon. High carbon steel contain more than 0.6% carbon.
Alloy steels. Alloy steels contain alloying elements, for example, manganese, silicon, nickel, titanium, copper, chromium, and aluminum, in varying proportion in order to manipulate the steel's properties, such as its hardenability, corrosion resistance, strength, formability, and ductility. Applications for alloy steels include pipelines, auto parts, transformers, power generator, and electrical motors.
Stainless steel contain between 10–20% chromium as the main alloying element and are valued for high corrosion resistance. Steel is about 200 times more resistant to corrosion than mild steel. These steels can be divided into 3 groups.
Austenitic. These are not magnetic and non-heat treatable and generally contain 18% chromium, 8% nickel, and less than 0.8% carbon. It used in food processing equipment, kitchen utensils, and piping. Ferritic. Ferritic contains trace amount of nickel, 12 to 17% chromium, less than 0.1% of carbon. These magnetic steels cannot be hardened with heat treatment, but can be strengthened by cold working. Martensitic. Martensitic steels contain 11 to 17% chromium, less than 0.4% nickel, and up to 1.2% carbon. These steels are used in knives, cutting tools, as well as dental and surgical equipment. Tool steels contain tungsten, molybdenum, cobalt, and vanadium, in varying amounts to increase heat resistance and durability, making them ideal for cutting and drilling equipment. Long tubular products include bars, rods, rails, wire, angles, pipes, and shaped sections. These products are commonly used in the automotive and construction sectors. flat products, plates, sheets, coils, and strips. These materials are mainly used in automotive parts, application, packaging, shipbuilding, and construction.